Jon Stewart does an enormous disservice to his audience when he conflates anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. It really is unpleasant to watch Jon Stewart when he conflates anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism.
I think his main hobby was reading anti-Zionist and anti-American books.
Sure. You can't go wrong with those. Those are just... Is there enough of those for 6 years? That seems like a lot of rereading. You want to go protocols again? Yeah, why not? Let's go protocols.
The guest is talking about anti-Zionism, and then Stewart brings up a book known as an example of anti-Semitism, and doing so conflates anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. As Noam Chomsky points out in his classic Necessary Illusions, there have long been efforts to identify anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism in an effort to exploit anti-racist sentiment for political ends. One of the chief tasks of any dialogue with the Gentile world is to prove that the distinction between anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism is not a distinction at all. Israeli diplomat Abba Eban argued, in a typical expression of this intellectually and morally disreputable position. And it's interesting that this guest plays the game too. He could have said, no, John, I said Zionism. Don't try to equate Zionism with Judaism. This is part of a pattern with Jon Stewart. I talked about this kind of thing in a previous video, which you can see here. And you can read Necessary Illusions. The whole book is available for free online. So I put a link to that in the video description. There are powerful people that are manipulating the general public. And that's why I think we have to change the playing field. We can't continue like this, being dominated by media outlets that continue to misrepresent one of the most traumatic events in American history, the attacks on 9/11. Please remember to subscribe and join the email list because we see what they do to subscriptions.